guys, what's up? How's it going? I hope you're doing all right this fine Wednesday. I love that. That's one of my favorite movies. Though Patton never didn't sound like how George C. Scott sounded. It's a shame though. It's a shame that George C. Scott. It's a shame Patton didn't sound like George C. Scott. George C. Scott. Squat. Hey, Dragon, what's going on, bud? Salutations. Platoon, salute the king of battle. All right, so let's see. Wait, what? What happened? Hey, TJ, what's going on, buddy? Ooh, this game got an update. That's kind of surprising. Now then, took my pre-cal midterm, made a 94, but in my heart, I'm 100 because I accidentally flipped 81 into 18. But it's right on my scratch paper. So, you know what? Yeah, kind of like today. I had a spot observation. I had an observation during one of my more busier classes today, and my spot check came back as a 6, but in my head I got a 10. So, because it's summertime. I'm kind of curious. I'm actually kind of curious what the update. You should play the finals again. I still have it installed. I haven't uninstalled it yet. But I'm kind of curious about this update now. So, hold on. Let me pull this up so I can have this ready for you. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so right here, about a day ago, I posted a review. The Thin Red Line. Thin Red Line was okay. So I posted a review. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's just one of a few reviews that I had here. Over Quarantine Zone, The Last Check. I noticed a typo in there. I'm gonna have to fix that. But the Quarantine Zone just got an update, and I'm wondering if it addresses any of the things that I talked about, or at least just the big major thing. So let's just check it out really quick. I want to see. I need to see. And yes, I know there's no camera. Give me a second. That one. Okay, there it is. Turned it on. I want to see if they
finally awake, Commander. Thought you were dreaming of a vacation on some sunny beach. Not the best fantasy these days, huh? Anyway, welcome back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint Alpha. They've been holding out, but they need reinforcements.
Oh yeah.
That means us. All right, get ready. You're dropping in 20. And Commander, watch your step out there. It's not just the dead you gotta worry about.
All right.
You are all... Let's hurry to the checkpoint and start examining the survivors.
Now it doesn't say exactly what
Just shout next, and the soldiers will let the survivor in. Move it. So, the first survivor. Approach him. Of course there are. Just look at how red his head is. You absolutely must record this symptom on the symptom map. This subject only look for symptoms,
just test me again.
mark them, and classify them. And
This is bullshit.
good luck.
I'm cleaner than half of the people you let through.
something about this man just doesn't sit well with me. I don't know what it is. That looks like bruising. Doesn't have any bite marks, but that sure as hell does look. That looks like bruising. Let's see. It looks like bruising. I don't see any bite marks. I mean, just the fact that he's ginger. Okay, well, nothing. He seems to be okay, other than bruises. I feel kind of.
Oh god, I made it.
I feel okay with that. Oh shit, that scared the crap out of me.
Don't make me wait.
How you play this game? So, if you
bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
So, the whole point of the game is to inspect people as they come through the checkpoint, and you're looking for bite marks, bruising, necrosis, like generally the symptoms of what makes a zombie in these kinds of settings, right? So,
you are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
So like this woman right here, clearly she has a bite mark on her hand and on her leg. She has 2 bite marks. All right, she managed to get away. So because she has a bite mark, okay, a bite is a confirmed sign of infection. So because she has an infection, we need to liquidate her. Okay, so she's gonna go to liquidation.
I trust you guys, but
Alright, that's it for today. Hit the bunks. We've got another long day tomorrow.
Alright. Okay, so then after you get done, it's kind of like Papers, Please if you ever played that, or Contraband Police.
identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Homeboy's gonna sit in the quarantine zone for a little bit. If his symptoms get worse, we might have to liquidate. But if he gets better, then he can go into the safe zone. What do you do with the money? You get upgrades for like for the base and for a drone that you'll have command of. It'll happen in a second. Survivor upkeep. So there's a little bit of base management, a little bit of everything too.
Check out everyone in quarantine.
All right, so like right here, this is, you have med kits food, and fuel. All right, all of these need to go into the down that way towards Block B. Block B is where the survivors hang out. So let's go ahead and take a look over here. What is this game called? This game is called Quarantine Zone: The Last Check. It comes out in September.
Identification
Great. He is
verified.
still alive.
Quarantine status
Go over
stable.
to him,
No
then call
incidents
him in
reported.
for a recheck.
All right. So
He doesn't show that previous
them since I
symptom
was a kid.
anymore, so he can be moved to the block.
all right. So he doesn't have the symptom anymore. He doesn't have a red face. So we can go ahead and remove it, and we can move him to the survivor
I
block.
won't forget this
Tools
time.
help you spot symptoms faster. Grab the scanner.
All right. Now this is where I had trouble. This is the part that I had trouble here. Okay.
Now, call in the next one and use the new tool on him.
So the UV light is supposed to help identify things that you cannot see with the naked eye. Okay. Your scanner kind of goes off. We'll see. So I'll show you.
I already went through quarantine once. I passed.
Yes, sir.
So like this guy right here, he's got some bruising on his face, right? So we need to mark that down. Is this game multiplayer? I don't think they have any plans of making it multiplayer. All right. What is this down here at the bottom? That also looks like bruising, so I'm not gonna really mark it. And I'm gonna scan his body. See, like right here, where was it? So you saw that right there, that little reticule, it does something. That's supposed to mean that there's something there. I'm thinking. Okay. Like right here. Oh wait, where was it? Where was it again? Right there. So something is supposed to be right there that I cannot see. All right, and then nothing on his thighs. Let's check the back of him. Oh, there we go. Look, we got some bruising right here. Dead tone, a mix of Doom and Bioshock. Really? Oh, hello.
Quarantine zone.
Look at that.
Stay calm and wait for your turn.
He's
Prepare
also
your
got
belongings
skin
for
cuts.
inspection.
Now,
Remove
skin
your outer
cuts are a
clothing,
possible
hats,
sign of
glasses, and
infection.
gloves.
Alright, so I'm going to turn on the UV light. Alright, I'm going to... Does it glow? Does it look differently? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It looks the same. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and move this guy over to quarantine because of the skin cuts. Do you know about the game called Grounded? Yes, I've heard of the game called
you
Grounded.
Don't understand.
It looked cool. Or it looks cool, I should say.
I don't have any symptoms. See?
Brother, my brother in Christ, you have yellow eyes. Now, here's the thing about yellow eyes. Where are you? Here you go. He's got yellow eyes. Now, yellow eyes are not a sign of infection. But still, what is this? Okay, does that look like bruising or does that look like necrosis? You know, my brother in Christ is wild. Does this look like, does that look like necrosis or does that look like bruising? Because I've been duped before by this. I've been duped before by this demo. All right. That's necrosis. That's necrosis. Because look, here's necrosis right here. So here's necrosis. Okay. I'm still obsessed with squirrel with a gun. All right, and then we have bruising, right here. Here you go. Bruises, necrosis. and that's bruising. Necrosis would have more of a cracked. Dude looks like he he said Duck and Drago Beer Factory. So let's see. Any other issues that we might have here? Nothing on the feet. Nothing on the legs. Knees are okay. Nope, that's nothing. Okay. So the only thing he has is bruises and yellow eyes, which are not necessarily, which is not necessarily an infection. Now homeboy over here, okay, now homeboy over here,
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
he's got scratches. He could be infected. It'd be more texture on it, but it's probably harder to tell on people with darker skin, I guess. He might not have the virus, but he doesn't seem to have a functioning kidney either, so he's still basically a zombie. Well, he can get medical care inside of the camp, inside of the block. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and let this guy pass. I'm gonna let's see what happens. The worst that happens is that he's actually infected and he kills the other 2 survivors in the block. That could be the worst.
I won't let you down. I promise.
Move it.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look. See? It's not serious.
Alright. Take off the sunglasses. Thank you. Alright. So we have... Okay, so we have a lip that's... He's got mouth blood. So this is a possible sign of infection. Okay? Let's see. Oh, what is that? That looks like... That could be bruising. He looks pale. Let's see. Like, how pale is pale, though? Of low melanin levels on the skin, a sign of decreased blood levels in the body. The latter can be caused by general exhaustion or multiple, you know. I mean, yeah, he does look kind of pale. Alright, so we'll keep him pale. Alright. So far, it's still not looking good for him because he has 2 possible signs of infection. Whoa, I didn't even get a chance to look at this. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10. All right, so I don't know. This is right here.
You are in a quarantine zone.
See, there's a little bit of green.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
There's a little bit of green, so it looks like bruising.
Hats, glasses, and gloves.
But then right here, you know, time to play this game. You know what? I'm gonna send him to quarantine.
I feel fine. Please, don't do this.
All right. Next.
I feel okay. I promise.
All right. Eyes look okay. No discharge. No discharge. All right. I'm gonna be respectful here. All right. I mean, granted, she's wearing a bra, so it's like it's whatever. Okay, that just looks like like fat. That's just fat. Oh, hello. Does that look like bruising, chat? Or is that necrosis? That's black. Like that is just Necrosis means the body has stopped fighting the viral infection. The carrier of necrosis will turn into the infected soon. Don't talk about women's discharge. Like that right there is. I kind of want to send her. Like, I want to send her to liquidation. The fact, you know, I never noticed the smokestack on top of the liquidation building. That makes me feel a little bad now. That's black, not purple. Shine or normal. That's black, not purple. Shine a normal light on it. Okay, well, normal light. If that was a bruise, she'd be dead. So let's see what happens. If I send her to liquidation, the worst that's gonna happen is my money is not, you know. Let's just see what happens.
Am I in trouble?
Let's see. Do I get the 900 payout?
You are in a quarantine zone.
She was infected. All right.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
She was infected.
Clothing, hats, glasses. Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
I want to check this guy one more time.
Please. My wife's already inside. She's waiting for me.
Oh, that's right. He had the skin cuts. Yeah, he's gonna go back to quarantine.
I have kids in there. Please.
So, if our lawsuit's still a thing in this world. Okay, so that's gonna be that's day 2. Day 3 comes really quick. He was infected, guys. Apparently he had 2 bite marks, a nosebleed, and the yellow eyes. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. How the hell does that work? So they didn't fix the issue, or they haven't explained it. Like, you were right about it being a bruises, but where, you know, he had 2 bite marks and he had a nosebleed. Homeboy did not have a nosebleed. He did not have a nosebleed.
Everyone you've checked and let through is staying in the block. And until the evacuation happens, you need to keep an eye on them. Make sure there's enough food and space. As you can see, there's no food or fuel for today. They need to be brought in from the warehouse. But first, you have to buy supplies and fuel for everyone in the block. Great. Now that the warehouse is loaded with supplies and fuel, you need to deliver them to the block. Head over to the warehouse.
Okay, so build Okay. Because also too, I need to put up fuel.
Load the supplies and fuel onto the cart.
Yeah.
Pick up the cart.
I'm actually gonna buy some more fuel here, just because, so I can stay on top of that.
Now, deliver the supplies and fuel to the block.
This game sets you up to fail.
The supplies need to go to the dining hall, and the fuel to the generator.
All right, so this is gonna go over here. I figured this out a little while ago. Like it'll take all of it all at once. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Connect. All right. There we go. Power's back on. Yeah, but I'm guessing there's some bug where it's not showing certain symptoms to you or something, because the guy didn't have the bite marks or
Go get some
nosebleed.
sleep. We're not checking any new survivors today.
Yeah,
There are reports of large zombie clusters in nearby areas.
and that's
So we need to be ready.
and that's the thing that when I filled out the survey at the end was one of the things that I did talk about. Like, I'm not seeing those symptoms.
Warning, massive zombie attack.
All right.
According to our data, survivors have developed new breathing-related symptoms. To check them, use this stethoscope. Pick it up from the table.
Let's see.
Identification verified. Quarantine status unstable. Incident detected.
Oh, well. Oh, well. There you go. Clean that up pretty well.
Come on.
I bit my lip. That's all. Look, see? It's not serious.
Okay, so, well, not serious. We still got a reported lady. So she probably has a potentially she has an infection. She also has a cough. So I gotta record that. Homegirl's infected. Let's see. Does she have any bite marks? Like nothing, but well, she's clearly infected, so she's heading over to liquidation.
Is this another checkpoint?
Don't make me wait.
I feel okay. I promise.
Alright, she's also got a cough. The fact that she has like... Whoa, she's got scars on her back. I would say that she's pale skinned as well. She has quite a few signs of infection. That's infection.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Okay, so she's gonna go to quarantine. She's got way too many...
Mistake.
Next survivor.
She's got way too many issues. Another checkpoint? No, ma'am. Just a quick shower.
If you find something, I can't go back.
You won't go back, lady. I promise. You won't go back. All right. Like. What? See, okay. Again, something here. But what? What are we supposed to be able to detect? Like, there's nothing. Like, it went off right there. Like, there has to be something here. Like, okay, what is that? That's just a blemish, I'm assuming. She's breathing normally. Like, stop moving around. Like, why would she say something like that? Like, if you find something, don't send me back. Like, it's weird. Like, why would you? She seems to be clean. Like, she doesn't have anything. I think her going to the survivor block will be just fine.
Finally, I'm safe.
I'm hoping.
Move it.
I was helping others out there. Look, no bites.
Okay. Homeboy's got freckles. All right.
You are in a quarantine quarantine zone. Stay calm
Homeboy's got
and
scratches.
wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove
He's
your
got
outer clothing,
scratching
hats,
like
glasses,
crazy.
and gloves.
You would have had a guy come in commando by now, probably. That's what they all say. Yeah, dude's got some serious scratches. Like, holy crap, dude. I don't see any bite marks. You know. What about your lungs? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. I still, because of the fact that he has skin cuts, he could be infected. Maybe he's just a freak.
Wait, why? I'm fine.
I'm just gonna send him over to quarantine. And all right, we'll see what happens the next day. Hopefully they're still alive. All right, let me check out the base really quick. Oh, that's cool. All right. Gonna build one tower. Okay. Should be good. Fuel needed for today. I'll have to restock the fuel tomorrow. Okay.
Today's the evacuation day, and you'll get a reward for the first batch of survivors. Survivors have developed new symptoms related to their pulse and temperature. To check them, use the thermal pulsometer. Pick it up from the table.
Alright, so take care of that. Did they survive?
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Please, just check. You'll see I'm fine.
The survivor has some luggage. We allowed them to bring their own stuff. But now, you need to carefully inspect the luggage for weapons.
Scars are gone.
Worse, zombie body parts.
Survivor block? Go for it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Let's check her out.
I know the
Her
risks. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't okay.
Her scars are still there. I mean, everything's normal though. That's an infection, so I'm gonna go ahead and send her back to the survivor block too.
I'm forever in your debt.
Come on.
Alright, because she had, she's heading over to liquidation. She had zombie parts, so she's gonna go.
Wait. Why are they closing the door?
Next survivor.
They really need to fix the timing of that.
I've been walking for hours. That's why why I'm burning up.
She says she's sick. Screwdriver is a weapon. No, not. I've taken the screwdriver before, and it's penalized me for that.
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
I would think that too. That's why I grabbed it the first time I did it. Okay, so really, she's got a cough. She also has sneezing. She has sick breath. She's got quite a bit of the infection on her. I don't see any serious marks on her. Nothing on her lower back. Oh, she's got hiccups too? There's a lot going on with this chick. So, just for safety's sake, I'm gonna put her in quarantine.
You can't do this. Please!
It's just allergies. I've had them since I was a kid.
Guys, it's just allergies. His mouth is bleeding, and it's just allergies. And he's sneezing. And he's got hiccups. What's that? That looks like a rash, or that could be herpes. It's rash. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, his temperature is high. His pulse is... Ooh. I don't think Homeboy's gonna make it. Let me see. Temperature with 35 degrees. Right. Yeah. Homeboy's getting liquidated.
You're scaring me. Where am I going?
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Who sneezes like that?
Remove your outer clothing,
See?
hats, glasses, and gloves.
Alright, normal temperature and normal pulse. He's fine. Does he look like he has, like, nose discharge? It doesn't look like that. He seems to come off clean, guys. I'm gonna throw him in there.
Finally! I'm safe!
Anybody else? Nope. Go over here.
Identification verified. Quarantine status.
She's fine. Okay, so I know for a fact.
As I said this morning, today's evacuation Head to the block to assign survivors for evacuation.
I also need, what? Okay. It's kind of weird. Oh, I have to do this over here. All right. We're gonna put her on that truck. We're gonna put her on that truck. We're gonna put him on that truck. Do I need to go to sleep? What do they want me to do? Alright, connect. What? Is it too much? Well, we can connect that, that's fine. Connect that. Connect that. Alright. So now I can go and do this. Replenish. Over here. Alright. Get out of the way. Alright, so there we go. I swear this thing doesn't open up fast enough. I gotta say though. Alright, there we go. Continue. There he goes. Jeez, man.
New symptoms have appeared, and one of them is a
Okay, well, needless to say, they haven't fixed the issue. I'm join our ever-growing Discord, real-time updates, exclusive content. I'll have to join the Discord later, but man, they haven't fixed the issue yet. So, you know what? I'm gonna do what TJ requested. TJ wanted me to play the finals. I'm gonna jump back into the finals. But I mean, they haven't fixed any of the issues, and as far as I know, let me take a look here. No, not contraband. Discussions. Let's see. Mafia. Oh yeah, I have Mafia 1, 2, and I think I have Mafia 3. Let's see. Let's see. What about let's see. No symptoms, but suddenly there's a zombie. Okay, so I had 2 people. Item in their backpack. I thought it was green. Was honestly the regular human DNA. I was confiscating the foods that glowed under UV light, thinking it was a bug. Okay, that doesn't. I really enjoyed playing the game. I submitted feedback via the Google form, but I forgot to add one thing. Checking a person with it should either be easier or the UV on this time. I did enjoy using the UV on the NPC's luggage though. Okay, so they haven't fixed the issue. They haven't fixed the issue at all. Okay. I mean, that's good to know. It's good to know that they haven't fixed the issue, because I thought maybe I was going crazy. MDMA. I got Joe Rogan in the chat. What? It's been a while. Because I could go for a trip. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Here we go.
Season 7 is live, and the newer...
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Wife Clapper 9000? Who's Wife Clapper 9000? I don't even remember. Alright. Esports? Wait, I take it back. Best joke on Mafia, the cocaine sheep. What are your thoughts on Star Wars: The Clone Wars? Okay, so which one? The animated version one from 2003, or the CGI one? That was on Cartoon Network, and then it went on to Netflix for a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick play. Terminal attack. (2003). I liked it. I didn't like it at first, but then after rewatching it and really just kind of like sitting down, I really did enjoy it. I thought it was pretty good. There we go. All right, game found. Oh. Just remember something. Wife wants me to do the dishes.
NG Mode proudly presents a high-stakes battle set in the tranquil backdrop of historical Kyoto.
Have I spent money on this game? No. I've spent no money on this game. Loadout looks good, so I'll keep it as is.
Now, the Retros versus the Boundless. Time to see what they've got. Hack fast or fall.
Primal is by far my favorite.
Contestants, gear up and get ready. Who's got the key? Who's got the gun?
Let's see if I remember how to do this.
As we kick off round one of Terminal Attack.
That's right, our teams are attackers and defenders. Let's see who grabs the first win.
Dishwashing stream. that would require some serious setup. All right, I've been detected.
Let's go to Terminal A. First elimination. Statement made.
It's happening, Scotty. We've got our first elimination.
Panicked a little too much on that one.
The decryption key is in. The defenders need to do something about that and fast.
All right, here we go. Oh, shit.
Time is running out for the defenders. 30 seconds until decryption.
Get up.
Attacking team's hopes of victory are resting on the shoulders of their...
Deploy turret.
Looks like we're headed for a duel. It's a one-on-one showdown. Clean sweep by the attackers. They've cleared the defenders and taken the round.
I would love to see her kick in the door in a telenovela style because the dishes need cleaning with the ridiculous background music.
Grab your gear and put on your game face. It's time to dance for the terminal. And trust me, you don't want to miss this.
Yeah, unfortunately, my wife is not that. My wife is not that dramatic, unfortunately.
And so our contest continues.
I'm gonna use that zip line. Target turret active.
Shit. They had friends.
The defenders' hopes now rest with their last remaining contestant.
They didn't clear the squad. They cleared the scene.
They didn't clear the squad, they cleared the scene.
A terminal's encryption has been compromised. That's the cue for our defenders.
Using hot rope grenade.
Oh shit.
Just 30 seconds left on that decryption.
Taking damage.
That's one way to do it. The attackers picked off the defenders one by one to clinch this round.
Alright, I'm gonna switch over to this one. I don't know. Prepare.
Hold on to your mascots, folks. Who will reign supreme in this digital duel?
Round 3, everyone, let's go.
The next act unfolds.
That's funny if it fits on that.
Placing a turret. Toxic trap set. Gas mine time.
Quad kill! Someone's getting promoted!
Shit.
Outnumbered but not outplayed yet. The defenders are down to one contestant. No decryption
Dude, we talking
necessary.
about buying
The attackers just ran through their
shoes on the
opponents and
turns out
claimed the
with
win.
500 pocket slurs and a terrible impression of Bobby's mom. What?
Bottle up, it's terminal time. Who's ready to dominate the digital
Good night, guys. I need to sleep. Bye bye. Good night. Good night, TJ. Good night.
Round 4, everyone, let's go.
And the action resumes. We have a new round just starting.
Turret placed. Gas mine drop. Gas mine deployed.
Got it.
All hopes are pinned on the last standing attacker, folks. Can they get the win all on their own?
Enemies are at Terminal B. Danger at Terminal B.
Oh shit. Alright.
It's a complete wipeout. The defenders eliminate all attackers and clinch the round. Prepare for a twist, viewers. Our attackers are swapping roles with the
You said
defenders.
bad friends. That's
With a
Andrew
fresh start,
Santino and
folks,
Bobby
the
Lee.
arena's been restored.
Yeah, you're right, Dragon. I did do that.
Ready or not, here we go! Digital showdown!
Go for Terminal A.
It's time for round 5.
Even though this mode came from CNS, I have to admit it's quite
Alright.
exciting.
If it bleeds, it's probably already gone!
Shit.
The final defender is protecting the terminal on their
Turret
own.
deployed.
The
Gas
attackers
mine
have...
set. Drop the mine.
Who needs to decrypt the terminal when you've got that kind of firepower? The attackers cleaned house.
It's okay. I call my siblings by each other's names. I'll mix it up. Navi, my dog, with my dad's dog, Luna, sometimes.
He's in our hands. It's the calm before the storm.
I've it's been a while since I've actually made a mistake like that.
And it's round 6.
A fresh opportunity to shine.
Now, which way are we going, guys?
Throwing fire.
Uh-oh, the attackers have lost all members but one.
Got him. Oh.
The defenders went on a full offense and wiped out their opposition. This round is theirs.
Alright, match point, match point.
Strap in, contestants. It's time to show who's boss in this terminal hunt.
And it's round 7.
The defenders are just a single win away from claiming the match. I'm getting goosebumps.
The middle wasn't bad.
Only one brave attacker left out there.
Oh well.
The defenders clinched the final round, finishing off the match with a statement.
I haven't seen it, so I haven't actually like looked at it.
Retros earned that victory.
I've seen like
Thanks
clips
again
and stuff
to
like that on
sponsors
YouTube,
and
but I've
to
never
our
actually
viewers
like
at home.
sat down, you know, as to what service is that thing on.
Clarity, unity, progress, natural.
All right. That was rough. I haven't played that in a while. Let me log into. I haven't played Predecessors today. I'm gonna log in just to get the login reward, and then probably call it a night because it's about to be 11. Ow. And I gotta go do the dishes. the Fae, mid lane, Everblossom.
Worth a shot. Or two. You get it? Because I got... Yeah, you get it.
Let's show them what a first Guardian can do.
Fireball and Iggy skin.
A Guardian is always prepared.
Okay. There's only one episode in season 1 that's actually Twisted Metal. The rest of the season was just building up to it, and it was pretty rough. Gotcha. All right, guys. I am going to head out for the night. I will see you guys on Friday. Hold on, I need to double check something for next week, for next month. Okay, yeah. So yeah, all right. I gotta confirm, but back of the hand and be like, no, not gonna do that. But anyways, guys, I will see you guys on Friday. Friday we'll pick up somewhere from where we left off, either U-boat or Battle Brothers, probably Battle Brothers. All right, guys, I will see you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Good night, sweet dreams, all of that jazz.